Are we on the air?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, OTA Live, home of the Mega City Countdown. Ty Harper, Res Digital, hanging out with another special edition of OTA Talk with some crazy guests in the building. And before we start, big shouts to my boy James Hellier on the camera, you know what I mean? Making us look pretty, getting us that footage tonight. Big shouts to Footage, who couldn't make it tonight because he's out of town, but you know what I mean?
He's like not even out of town, he's like out of like the country, no?
Yeah,
he's like
that's right. He's
far
probably,
away.
He's on a beach somewhere, man.
Yeah. Hopping into this thing, we do OTA Talk, of course, Stylus Awards. It's going to be a crazy week. We got 3 of the nominated artists that are going to be probably winning an award, maybe, but definitely performing on Sunday at the Mod Club.
Yeah.
Start with the ladies.
Or Monday.
Or a Monday performing?
Yeah, well,
yeah, they'll be performing as well, too. But we'll start with the ladies first, of course, Miss You and Tomorrow, Miss Erased, Miss Andreena Mill in the building.
Hello, everybody.
We had you here like when Michael Jackson passed.
Yeah.
Which was kind of like on a bad note, but got you here right now. This guy over here, we've been trying to get this dude on for a minute.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Finally.
The mixtape dropped maybe 2-3 months ago. 13. And since then, man, he's had like the blog world, like
rave reviews.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just doing it up. JD Era's in the building, man.
Yes. What up?
And these 2 guys over here, first off, a lot of people still don't believe that it's 2 of them.
Right.
It's like a doppelganger effect.
Right.
And they got like just the crazy song out right now that like literally no one knows what the dance is, but they're still waiting for it.
Not yet, yeah.
A Game is in the building, man.
Ty told me he didn't want to do the dance, so.
Well, that's because you know what?
Right.
I'm not of that age. I'm not going to be doing the airplanes. It's not going to happen.
Not in public, but when you're at home watching a video, I'm pretty sure you're gonna bust it out. Yeah.
Okay, so it's first off, let's start with A Game because it's Nova and Chase, but
I don't got headphones.
We've hit y'all off on BBM before, like we talk and all that stuff, but to this day I still don't know who's who. So it's
like when you see them in the club,
Toronto.
They say, "Yo, what's up, man?" I have no idea which
they
one
look exactly the same. There's absolutely like no kind of thing you're gonna know. So okay, who's Nova? Who's Chase?
Because we are the same.
Oh, here we go.
We are
Legion.
Okay.
So we are one.
Well, it's your boy Chase Mills, one half of that A Game. The way you can basically the way you can tell the difference is the birthmark right here, the beauty mark. Some call it a mole, but I call it a beauty mark. Yeah.
Which I'm not gonna really be looking at, because I don't know if Toronto knows, but I'm a guy, right? And Toronto, the birthmark is just in a place that I'm not even trying to look over there. So, let's just say that. Okay,
straight. That helps though.
And I go by the name of Flan Supernova, one half of that A Game, another half, second half. Whatever, full throttle, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Straight.
Here on OTA Talk, we talk real. Like, it's definitely, we always talk about the industry, what's up with the industry. So, I mean, for a lot of you who may not know, this Toronto industry is full of a lot of, like, stress, drama. People want to know what's up. From all of you guys, from 09 to 2010 right now, give me a progress report on how Toronto's doing. Let's start with Era.
Oh, man, it's good to see. I mean, the city's really moving. I definitely say that from where it was in the past, you know what I mean, getting to see guys like Shot Claire and Sox, like when they were coming up and Cardi kind of doing their thing to where it is now, like obviously the Drake door is a huge door that's opened up, but I think that progress was already kind of being put in place, you know what I mean? Right. Cardi was starting to get in a certain position, certain doors are starting to open, so over the year, I mean, it's been amazing just to see where it's gone, you know what I mean, and where it's going. Like I'm excited with the energy that everyone's kind of bringing to the table nowadays. Yeah,
Andreena, I mean, for R&B, it might be a bit of a different type of unique kind of thing, but from 09 to right now, I mean, how do you feel it's been?
I think things have been good, especially, I mean, you have Melanie, you have August. I mean, I wouldn't really consider Bieber R&B, but you know what I mean? Just on a singing note.
But you know, on a success level.
Yeah, on a success level, I think people are really starting to pay attention to what's going on in Toronto.
Yeah.
Whether it's rap, whether it's through R&B, you know what I mean?
Twins?
Yo, I totally agree with what JD Era and Andreena Mills is saying. I mean, look, we got Ninth Wonder coming down here saying that Toronto's like the next hip-hop capital, you know what I mean? And just for that being said alone, you know what I mean? It goes to show that we got a lot of talent out here. So, I mean, since 09 and 2010, I mean, 2010 is going to look like a great year. I mean, there's already a substantial amount of artists that already got signed, you know what I mean? Like August, you know, we got our Drakes, we got our Untitled. Shout out to Untitled, you know, they just inked the deal with DTP. So, I mean, doors are opening.
Yo, on a side note, like when I ask you guys a question, does one twin speak for on each other's behalf, or should we just like throw the question to the next?
We split it up 50-50. Yeah, we set it up 50-50. That's how it goes on.
But
no
came out first, so he goes first.
Exactly.
Okay. Yo,
that.
all of you guys brought up just the international success that we've been having with Drake, obviously, and then obviously, Melanie, Boy Wonder, 40, Kanan. A lot of big things happening. Is there pressure for you guys as artists to like capitalize on this new kind of Toronto feel-good wave that people are kind of paying attention to us? Like, do you feel like you gotta like?
I'll start with that. I mean, I personally don't really feel any pressure. I mean, it's just kind of as you go, your music progresses. You know what I mean? Everyone's music's kind of progressing, and it just feels right. You know what I mean? I don't think there's any pressure based on what anybody else is doing. If you're focused on all that, it's just gonna kind of slow down your own movement. You know what I mean? So I've been focusing on my own grind.